Hey, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? This is the first episode to my staking series, which is going to be building a bank from nothing, just like I did in the past month. I made 7.5 bill profit. Now, I was new to staking at the time, so I did loads of mistakes and lost like a lot of money just from daft, stupid mistakes. Um, I would have profited about 11 bill if I hadn't been using this new formula that I'm going to do. And I'm going to share everything with you guys that I do so far, and if I learn anything else, I'll be sure to keep you updated too. So as requested, I'm going to do a bank video, and I'm not going to make any bullshit about getting cleaned. I have sold 7.5 bill, and as you can see, I've pretty much got absolutely nothing. I'll explain what the 16 mil's for in a second. So I used to have some shards, some cash in the first tab, and junk and whatever, and divination stuff. Pots tab, I've literally got like one of each pot now that I don't need apart from the overloads and whatnot. Same for armies, just chaotics and non-tradables, degraded direct set, whatever. Runes, sold all the valuable ones. Just got the teleports whenever I want to do something fun. Yeah, just another junk. More capes. Used to have a comp cape. Not getting that back anytime soon. Just junk, and yeah, that would have been a rares tab, but whatever. I'm not really interested in that. Anyway, so the 16 mil is literally just from selling junk. That is literally all I've got on this account right now. And we're going to turn that into something. Now, rule number one of my my staking formula that I do is I'm only willing to risk 10% of the bank, so that would theoretically be 1.6 mil. May make an exception in this case, but if you guys are going to go staking, the best thing to do if you don't want to lose all your bank is to only risk a certain amount. Now, what I do is, let's say I'm around 1 bill or something like that. I've got a nice 1 bill stack in the bank, and I want to go staking. I'm only willing to risk that 100 mil. So what I'll probably do is do some 1 to 10 mil stakes, build up, and then when I'm 50 mil up, I might go in for a 100 mil stake against check or something like that. And if I lose, I'll try and I'm still 50 mil up, I'm 50 mil down now, but I could use that 50 mil to rebuild. Now, if I went and staked at 10%, which is 100 mil of 1 bill, and lost it, I'll just leave the arena, go and merch, go and skill, find other ways to make the money back before going to risk the money again. So that being said, what we're going to do is I'm just going to withdraw everything. I may make an exception in this case because it's only a little bit of cash. And I do have 100 mil on my other account, but I didn't transfer this to this account because I don't want to use it in this series. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how far we can get with 1 mil first. So I'm going to do an overload box of 1 mil. Now, also, if you're new to staking, you need to be extremely careful. You need to make sure you've always got plenty of overloads. I always like withdraw 2 flasks. So I'll last, I don't know, 5 or 6 stakes maybe. And then I withdraw a super anti-poison, and because some people use a poison trick, and I always take a weapon poison because I know it's harsh, but if there's a noob there and they've staked me a big amount and they don't have an anti-poison, you just increase your odds a little bit. So we'll do a no-B of 1 mil. Okay, so I've got a challenge here. Everything seems good. I've set the rules. That's one thing you want to do, is you want to get a friend, stake him a friendly match, but set all the rules and then save them as your favourite rules. So every time you go into a state, you can just spam the favourite button and you'll never get scammed or smuggled or anything like that. Also, unlock your skills and put them right next to you, so if your skills drop to 115 instead of 116, you press one dose of the overload flask. There is no point. I see a lot of people doing this all the time. If they start hitting a load of zeros, they just spam the overload, but it doesn't do anything, guys. Like re-overloading for no reason, it just doesn't do anything unless your stats do actually drop. Alright, so we're coming towards the end of this match now. It's pretty close. We should be able to tell in the next few hits who's going to win. I think it's going to be me. I'm on 500 HP. I should have really dragged that down as well, but Yep, there we go, we've won, so we're 1 mil up. And if I was going by the 10% rule, that means I will have gone all in, soon as 10% would have been about 1.6 mil, but nobody does under like 1 mil stakes really with overload boxing. So that being said, I would have literally gone all in and won. Now, if you're doing a 10% of 1 bill, I wouldn't suggest going all in because the chances of you winning are only for like 50%, let's face it, so I'd only recommend doing like 1 to 10 mil stakes or something like that until you've got a lot more to risk. So what I'm going to do is cut the video now, and I'll wait until I've got another challenge, and then we'll see how far we get. Doesn't look like I'm going to win this one. Can't win them all, so we'll see what happens. And if I lose, I might just do 1 mil again, and we'll be starting from scratch because I'll be pretty much back to where I started if I lose this one. So we'll see. Oh, to be honest, I've kind of turned it around. Yeah, I've got this one. Oh. Yeah, that proves how close it does get sometimes, and that was only a 1 mil stake. Okay, so I think I'm going to lose this one for definite now. So I'm just going to forfeit it just to save time, because there's no point using an extra dose of overload in that sort of situation on a small one. So I'm just going to withdraw another overload and we'll see if we can bring this back. This is going to be a close one. This is literally just down to luck now. Can we get it? No, we both hit zeros then. Maybe, unless he hits high. Yep, got it. Alright, so we're back at 2 mil up. There we go, 4 mil up. 5 mil profit. 7 mil up. Close one. 13 mil up. Just won 5 mil, now on 34 mil cash stack. There we go. Another 5 mil. Another 10 mil. I just lost 2 mil. There we are, 3 mil. We're at 50 mil guys now, and I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see the next episodes. That's how easy it is, from 60 mil to 50 mil in about 20 minutes.